And to everybody. This is a Sunday morning. I was just curious how many people was gonna be up in glorious, glorious Sunday morning. There's New York. What up, bro? Good morning. I was like balance and figure out like this new algorithm or whatever. Well, not new algorithm, but this new process in which I uh plan to do things. So, what's up, Dewan? Good morning. Good morning. Wake y'all punk ass up. It's the Ricky Smiley Show. Wake y'all punk ass up. Yeah, I usually don't Sunday morning thingamajigger bopper, but um, because of recent events or whatever, then I was like, I'll hop on there for a minute. Finna wash some clothes if I have to get ready to go to work. And yeah, that's pretty much my morning. Get a couple. But yeah, man. As you can see by the title, um, it's tag. It's tax time. Uh, if you work multiple jobs, yeah. If you work multiple jobs, you had to wait for the month to get it to you, like the end January 31st. Um, and that's exactly what they did. They took all of their days, all of their sweet ass time getting it to me, which is fine. I mean, I don't. It is what it is, for real, for real. But yeah, that's that came. I'm guessing it came. All right, we back. So yeah, basically you have to wait for your W-2s and your employers and everything like that. Um, I felt relieved or whatever. I don't think I made that much while I was at that job, but apparently I did. But whatever. Added on to the taxes, and then after talking to a brethren of mine, you know what I'm saying, he told me that he um he got a 1099 from Google. Oh yeah, 1099. Does anybody want to enlighten the group on what a 1099 is? We talking big boy shit this morning. Well, other big boy shit. I've done a little bit of research on it. A little bit. What else, Chevy Rider? What else, OC? But anyway, from what I got, 1099 is pretty much just like because the one that I got is like a 1099 miscellaneous. So you know what I'm saying? Fishing boat proceeds. But yeah, I thought that it was something because it's something that hasn't really been talked about before on YouTube or from anybody that I've seen. Like, I mean, I've seen some of the bigger YouTubers talk about it. Um, and this is pretty much for anybody that I guess YouTube is cutting a check on. I think this will really be a good topic for Steve to hop in on. Steve, Sprayway, maybe a couple others that's been doing this YouTube thing a minute, and then they then got broke off some bread and how they took care of it as far as taxes and shit. What up, Mark? Good morning. Good morning. I don't even know where my coffee cup at. I don't really like. I don't need it this morning. Like I'm well rested. Like Monday through Friday feels forced to get up. Like on a Sunday, I went to bed. I went to bed pretty early. You know what I'm saying? I went to bed pretty early. Probably like 9, 10 o'clock. I'm like, shit, I'm getting this rest in. This priceless ass rest. Try to get in as much of it as I could. What's the old school in the background? Oh, you gotta go watch the videos, bro. Yeah. If you don't know what's in the background, bro, you gotta go. Ooh, you got some catching up to do. You got some catching up to do. Where did these screws come from? I forget. I'm gonna set them right here. Pedal command. But yeah, man. I'm not sure if there's anybody else in here that's crossed that threshold into the YouTuber what's the word? I guess YouTuber payout or monetization or whatever. But from the videos that I read, or videos I read, from the videos that I watched, this is pretty much what I got from it. And I'm gonna just, I guess, share with y'all what I have seen, learned, etc., versus, I guess, what y'all may know. So, um, I guess there's a rumor or something that like if you only collect like less than $600 from YouTube, like you don't gotta claim it or some shit. Which from what I watch, is false. It doesn't matter if they give your ass $20. You know what I'm saying? You should buy the book, claim it on your taxes. You got to declare that bread. Um, don't nobody want to get Wesley Snipes around this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody trying to go out like Wesley. I know it's the cut dog I'm saying about the motor. I about to hit the junkyard. I know what up, Pim, about to hit LKQ. I know it's the cut dog I'm saying about the motor. What motor? I don't know what you're talking about. Ain't no motor in the Cutlass. AE was good, bro. Yeah, ain't nobody trying to be Wesley Snipes or Ron Isley, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't trying to have niggas. I ain't trying to have niggas running up in my spot. You know what I'm saying? Taking my old schools and shit because I ain't paid the taxes and shit. Uh, so so yeah. I guess whether they send you the paper or not. You know what I'm saying? You gotta claim that shit. Um, but I believe under 600, they not gonna send you a 1099. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I probably wouldn't worry about it if they didn't send a 1099. But being that they sent a 1099, that's the reason why we sitting here having this conversation right now. And it's probably a conversation I'm gonna have with a couple other people as well. I'm friends with some larger YouTubers. Cause this is my first time getting one from Google or whatever. So like I was just like I didn't even know it was coming. Like I said, I was talking to my brethren and he was like, yo, I got a fucking 1099 from Google. Like what? So it's like while it is like a different thing is like also like while it is all fun and games, like at the end of the day, like it's still kind of like a business as well. Or I don't know, maybe it's not even kind of like a business. Maybe it's like real life a business. Of Also, that brings up my next point. Like while it is something that can like earn you some extra bread, revenue, etc., etc. Um, the way that you I guess go about taxes and deductions is more so based off of how you it's based off more it's based off of how you like how you view it, you know what I'm saying, or how you end up claiming it at the end of the year or for tax purposes. Like, you know what I'm saying? If it's just extra bread, it's like a hobby or some shit that's pretty much kicking over some extra bread, then cool, fine, dandy. You know what I'm saying? Um, if if it's in actuality like something that you realize trying to turn into a business, then then it's different deductions and shit that you can take. You know what I'm saying? None of this is professional information. This is just some shit that I've been reading. You know what I'm saying? Contact your CPA. You know what I'm saying? Um, don't take shit. Don't take shit I say like for real, for real. So uh, this is just information that I've gathered around the web, around YouTube. Did some reading up on it, and because like I mean, doing it as a YouTuber, like it's certain things that you can claim or whatever if you do it as a business. But I'm not completely clear on the whole thing. Like, do you need a whole tax ID number for the business, or like would I need a tax ID number for LS Chevron 250, or how exactly would that go? 'Cause like I said, once again, ain't nobody trying to get Wesley Snipes or Ron Isley. You know what I'm saying? Claiming car parts, money you spent on your props. What up, Dice? Cooler Mark. Got chain pot alternator today. 1099 for self-employed. I believe that's what it is. Like it's the 1099 to come from, I guess, if you did work for somebody, like as self-employed or whatever. That's like reporting that shit. Yeah, you too send me a 1099 cash. Claim your car parts, money you spend on your props. Well, no. Photography. I'm good. I'm reading from the bottom to the top. Yeah. I mean, as far as photography, I have all of that. I have all of that bookkeep. Like all my bookkeeping for photography is good. Like I don't get an actual 1099. I do all my bookkeeping myself. I keep all my receipts. All of my all of my clients. All my clients get sent invoices and shit. That way I can keep track of everything. You know what I'm saying? I keep track of money coming in. I keep track of money going out. You know what I'm saying? That part I have figured it out. Like for my photography business, I'm good. That part I understand. However, this little 1099 from Google got me like, what the hell? And I know that a lot of you guys are, striving to, get to that 1,000 subscribers, get monetized, get some bread kicked your way. So this is something y'all gonna run into as well. What up, Dice? I better know how to do the 1040 easy. Fuck. he said, fuck 1040 easy. But not like the. I mean, I've been on I've been on the 1040 easy like for a while. Since I've been married. You know what I'm saying? Kids, all that shit. But Um, yeah, with the 1099 shit, like because I'm not because I don't have an actual because there is no like LSA Ride 254 Incorporated or LLC or nothing like that. I'm just kind of like, okay, like what the fuck is this shit? You know what I'm saying? Or how should I go about it? Because like based off of, I mean, pretty much all this shit could cancel out like easy, easy peasy. You know what I'm saying? Like that money ain't shit to what I done spent on this channel for making content, whatever, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know that I want to treat this more as a business. As long as that shit could cancel it out or whatever, like I mean, as long as that shit go back into the channel, I'm guessing because from what I've heard, you know what I'm saying, you keep track of your receipts, you know what I'm saying? If you show that, you know, different different things were put or, you know, like example, um, I bought some rims, you know what I'm saying? And I think I heard Jay Malcolm mention it before. I might have to reach out to him as well. Um, so yeah, like I bought some rims for the colors, right? So maybe technically, in theory, you know what I'm saying, the rims were an investment to create content, therefore deductible. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like I said, I'm not certified. Don't take my word for it. I look, not don't you're not gonna blame LS for you getting Ron Isley or Wesley Snipes. Okay, like I'm actually gonna probably go. I'm actually gonna go talk to a tax person sometime this week and just get a for sure straight answer as well as talking to some other people. You know what I mean? Let's see. Sole proprietor until you get LLC, I guess. 1099 is an independent contractor that makes over like $400. Yeah, I didn't get one last year. Um, but you know, I didn't get monetized until like the end of the year either. So, well, it wasn't the end of the year. It was the second. It wasn't until like September. So I only had like September, October, November, December. So I mean, I didn't make that crazy bread in 3 months or some shit. Um, so yeah, that's not nothing that I have to do. I need a $40. Oh yeah, the cord for the harness. Yeah, bro, I hate that. That's so dumb. That is so dumb to me. So dumb. So 1099 is an independent contractor over $400. I already read that. I sent one to the HVAC guy, even though I had to redo all of what he was paid for. Damn, I probably gotta do that for booth renting in next year. Yeah, um I think barbers like have to do that shit like 1099s or I mean you basically your own business, you know what I'm saying? Like can't nobody track really what you make and shit, you know what I'm saying? This a business, bro, is gonna be able to be shown as a loss for a couple more years. Well, see, I mean, like, so once they send me a 1099, is it just automatically a business? Because from what I was reading, you know what I'm saying, I guess it's you that makes the decision whether it's a business or it is a hobby. You know what I'm saying? Damn near anything you bought to provide service like entertainment type shit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I mean, do are you able to do those deductions even if you're not, even if you don't have, you know what I'm saying, even if you don't have a tax ID? How does that work? You need to try to have a conversation with a big full time YouTube. Yeah, I was hoping one hop in here this morning, but we ain't had no luck yet. I think you file taxes even if you're unprofitable. I've been tossing it around in my head. Actually, I'm investing so far, no return. Yeah, and I mean, like, it's not, and like that, and that's kind of like where I'm like, the fuck. Like I don't like. I mean, I do this YouTube shit for a hobby. You know what I'm saying? Now, don't get me wrong. I ain't gonna get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, the kickback. And, you know what I'm saying? Getting a little bread every month. You know what I'm saying? Is alright. It ain't much. Like, it ain't. Trust me. Like, it's not that much. Not yet. We're gonna keep grinding. But like, yeah, like I don't know that I would keep striving to do this shit like to make it profitable. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want the pressures of, oh, I gotta make it profitable, or you know what I'm saying, taxes, or some shit like that. Like I just, you know what I'm saying, want to get on here, do me. You know what I'm saying? Get on here, do me. Continue, continue to grow the fan base, etc., etc., and you know what I'm saying. That's pretty much it. I'm investing so far, no return because of my montage. What am I doing? The vet LS swap is on the way. The truck is in my bag getting stripped down. Good shit. OC said my teacher writes out school clothes, clippers, all that. You want the cord for the cop and the wires. You are reaching the stage of the game where you have three things going on income wise. So you are going to be best off hiring a CPA. I thought a small business or big. What's that? What's that? Chevron for life? I mean, cause yeah, I mean it's right now. I mean, it's like honestly, like the amount that we got from YouTube, like ain't even enough to fucking worry about hiring a fucking CPA. Honestly, like the CPA would probably cost more than what we got from fucking YouTube. But yeah, I'm not a businessman. I'm a businessman. Yeah, man. I don't know that I want to like, cause when you put titles on shit, man, like it kind of takes the fun out of it. You know what I'm saying? Because now it's like shit that needs to get done. You know what I'm saying? You don't need business license for YouTube. Like I don't need business license for barbering, but I need a barber license, of course. Right. So I gotta. I think that Steve brought the shit up before. You know what I'm saying he's a bigger YouTuber than myself. Jay Malcolm, I know, has brought it up. You know what I'm saying, et cetera, et cetera. Um, Not saying that I don't trust what a CPA would tell me. However, like I would like to hear it from somebody that I know has like no real, somebody that don't have shit to gain from me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I don't know how that CPA shit work, but yeah, like somebody that don't have nothing to gain. somebody that they basically having to do the same thing that I do. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, where I don't end up owing any money for doing this shit. Because of course, who wants to pay out for being a YouTuber? If anything, it's supposed to be bringing money in. So uh, that's that's the point that we at. That's the point that we at. Look at that site. Snubs, I think it's called. I see what the big boys are getting paid. Well, yeah, I know some YouTubers like, we linked up with James this year, and James D guy. Y'all go check out his channel, as well as he got two channels actually. He got the James D guy channel and he got the Texas Hunter channel. So now you have, and I know James D guy, his channel is like super duper big. Like he has showed me, like me and him have, he done showed me what he didn't got a month. And when he showed me what he got a month on YouTube, I was like, oh, what? Yeah, so it's like bit, bit. It's so shiny. It's so shiny. But yeah, like to like I don't know. I don't know what I'm thinking. Hold on. I gotta go start this fucking washing machine. I done got off track. Y'all smash the like button, man. I appreciate it. If you don't want your boy to get Wesley Snipes, smack the like button. I made a funny. Not our group, but YouTuber groups. CPAs charge an hourly rate. You will take 3 or 4 hours tops. They have clients to take 4 days, so you're small fry to them at least. We made a few dollars on AdSense from my wife's blogs. It's tough to get money from just AdSense. Got to have multiple sources, affiliate links, sponsored videos, etc. Yeah, I mean, like all of mine is from AdSense. So I'll put the washing stuff in there. Make sure it's nothing else I need to throw in here. The washing machine. Yeah, so I mean, AdSense is the only thing that I have like linked up or whatever. Like, I mean, I guess eventually, like this year, we got our promo code from Grant Seven. I mean, that won't like I don't get a commission from that, so that wouldn't um, result in any funds needing to be paid out. However, with the Pedal Commander code or the affiliate link that I have through them, you know what I'm saying, that could potentially uh, roll out some, extra revenue, depending upon, how many orders we get, et cetera, et cetera. A lot of us are doing LS swaps. So, I mean, unless you just got another vehicle that you don't want to fool with and just put it on there and have increased throttle response, you really don't have nothing to worry about. Because most of us are doing a swap that kind of don't require it. Most of us are doing drive-by-wire, drive-by-cable setups. You drive-by-cable guys or drive-by-wire guys can use it, but us cable guys, not too much. Or not too much, not at all. So, so yeah, man, that's what I'm probably trying to do. Reach out to some bigger YouTubers, man. I got a couple on my team. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Steve. Um, Shout out to Jim Apple. So it's definitely what it's all about, man. Like once I get this information, man, I want to try to pass it on to y'all. Um, Maybe in a more less official, you know what I'm saying, capacity. You know what I'm saying? So the whole world don't watch the video and be like, oh well, LSA brother said this. Nah, bro. What up, Tana? Yeah, so might have to get a CPA. I'm gonna look into it. You know, gather I'm a little shit together, man. Go holler at a CPA. Um, fuck, I'm gonna have my shit knocked down to an hour cast. Don't call me LS cheapo for nothing. Nigga, I'm gonna have my questions lined up. Boom, 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 boom. Thank you for your time. Here's your money. I'm the fuck out. Yeah, you ain't gonna keep me up in this bitch explaining shit to me for hours and hours. Nah, tell his ass talk quickly. Talk quickly. Nah, I don't do no Amazon links. I probably should though. Don't eat the Tide Pod. Yeah, I'll check. I'll look out that group. Send me a link or send me an invite if you in there, Brooks. Yeah, questions ready like a reporter, Mark. So what can I? Okay, all right. So how do I not pay taxes on the money that I got from YouTube? Question number one. You know what I'm saying? That should lead him into explaining whatever deductions. He gonna probably be like blah 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 deductions. You know what I'm saying? Blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you use to. I mean, some of the shit I already know. I just need to confirm it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like blah blah blah. You know, whatever you spend back on the channel. Blah blah blah. Yeah yeah yeah. So you know what I'm saying? As long as that shit cancel out, like as long as it cancel out, and I don't gotta fucking pay that shit back or pay taxes on it, then I'm good. Like I don't need to necessarily run this bitch like a business. You know what I'm saying? All the money I make from it, I pretty much put back into the channel anyway. You know what I'm saying? Along with, money from my fucking personal shit. So but yeah, I don't because the video that I was watching, um, and it was from Nick Nimmin. Nick Nimmin, something like that. Basically, he was like, "Yeah, man, and when you start like YouTube, you gotta think long term, like where you want to go with this shit." And I'm just like, I never thought, you know what I'm saying, like I could do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna keep it G with you. You know what I'm saying? Like if I can do this shit and get a little extra bread, you know what I'm saying, to help scoot scoot these bills along, then fuck it. It's a logo. I mean, not a logo. I mean, it's a hobby. You know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna be working on these cars anyway, you know what I'm saying? Then why not? Why not? Make a little extra coin from it. You know what I'm saying? Being it would be some shit that I would do for free anyway. You know what I'm saying? So, what up, Freeze? What up, Eve? Nick and his brother. Dusty Porter. Oh, is that who that is? Is that his brother? Is his brother like a twin or some shit? 'Cause I think I seen they was live like the other morning, and I was looking like, is this like a fucking camera trick or does he have a fucking twin brother or some shit? Uh, listen to old Hollywood. No, man, not me, man. I'm trying to. This is just something that has come with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and like I said, I'm not trying to get Wesley Snipes, or fucking Ryan Isley out this bitch. So, but that's why I gotta go talk to the CPA shit, man. Write off all the bling in your life as deductions. I filed my taxes yesterday. Already. Damn, how do I not pay taxes? I never thought we would have an actual question for Mr. Trump. Yeah, because I mean, let's be honest. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you doing this YouTube shit to have additional money to pretty much feed the beast, you know what I'm saying? Like, because for me, you know what I'm saying, pretty much of all the money that they are telling me with this with this 1099, of all this money they telling me that, you know what I'm saying, they sent me, all that money is going back into the channel plus, you know what I'm saying? So I just need how to find out legitly how that would be, you know what I'm saying, done. You know what I'm saying? Legitly. Or what's the, proper terminology or whatever. But and that's the thing, I don't know that I want to run it as a business. Like, it's, I don't know, man. Like, I mean, I got it. Like, we got the logo. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got we got business cards. We won't call them business cards. We're gonna call them YouTube cards. Yeah. So we got a logo. We got YouTube cards. You know what I'm saying? But like, it's not it's not a business. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you got your shirt? Bet. I don't know if they twins. That they both are big YouTube personalities. Bro, you LS Cheapo, you got them packs to, this YouTube shit just in front to keep the IRS in question. Write off all your bling as deductibles, yeah. So yeah, and I honestly, I never thought of it like that because of the simple fact that, like, I'm not running it as a business, like, not in my eyes anyway. Like, it's just, hey, it's me working on cars, sharing information with y'all. Um, you know what I'm saying? A day in the life of me. I guess maybe it would be considered entertainment, like as an entertainer, but I don't know, man. Like, this shit is crazy. But like I said, things that you don't necessarily understand of are can always be questionable in your eyes. So that's why I plan to link up with couple other YouTubers. Pick their brain. You know what I'm saying? And go from there. But like I said, this is my first year. Pretty much getting something from them. So Yeah, yeah, probably that shit right there. About to pull all this shit. But yeah, man, I ain't want to hold y'all. How long we been on here? We're gonna only do an hour this morning. Cause like I said, I got shit I gotta do before I go to work. Before I go to work. But yeah, it definitely helps to have like a certified CPA. You know what I'm saying? Call YouTube, tell them cash only from now on. Exactly. Nigga slide my money under the table, motherfucker. Fuck is y'all doing? Shit. Y'all trying to fuck up the church's money. What's up, Box? When you cash that check, you decided to run it as a business, to be honest. Well, I didn't know that there were strings attached to the money, okay? I didn't know. Morning. Yeah, I didn't know there was strings attached to the money. You know what I'm saying? I figured I could get the money, get some extra car parts, make some extra videos, and go from there. Okay. I wasn't trying to start another business. So I regret to inform you that LSF Ride 254 will be shutting down after 2020. We gonna get to 20,000 and we out, yo. They trying to make me pay taxes on some extra money. You know what I'm saying? They trying to make me run another business and shit. He said, "You damn so can't quit us now." Fuck that! I'm falling off the face of the earth. They gonna be like, "Where did he go?" I'm finna move. I'm finna move and everything. They gonna be like, "Where did LS go?" I'm gonna be on the fucking run. I'm gonna be on the run like fucking LS Chapo for real now. Like what? I ain't telling nobody where I'm going. What up, Goldie? He's like, you got a job to do. Yeah, it's technically, and I think that's kind of like what how it fucking hit me like in my chest or in my face or in my nose. It's like when you get like an actual fucking piece of paper, like some W-2 tax return document type shit, like bruh, like you kind of like official. You know what I'm saying? You kind of like official. Yeah, I'm gonna have to definitely call YouTube, tell them fucking cash only now. The government some crooks. You got bitches calling. What the fuck, LS the pimp, huh? I listen to Dusty podcast at work. Got you got it. Money long as a limo. Said I got a job to do, yeah. So it's like, damn, like I didn't want another job. Like I already got 13, 13 jobs, man. Yeah, I don't need another job, some more shit to whatever, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just have to go I'm gonna have to just go sling some birds if I want some under the money table, huh? Hmm. People get dedicated to you, bro. People get dedicated to you, bro. That zip ties guys. Patreons kept paying for a year when he didn't even put out content. Yeah, I mean, shit. I still like. I think that like if I just went away or if I took a break or a hiatus or whatever, like I like the videos that I put up have value. You know what I'm saying? Especially after I give y'all this cutlass build step by step, man. Um, That shit's gonna be crazy. Like I think that's really gonna have some replay value. I'm trying to make it to where everybody can be able to understand it, and it's beneficial, and all that good shit. So um, I'm hoping. You know what I'm saying I'm hoping that it'll do it, man. Like I just said, I just need to talk to another YouTuber. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All the money that we get from YouTube, all the money that we get from the channel go back into the channel anyway. So we should be straight. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like I made so much money off of YouTube. I was taking fucking trips out of the country and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't even like to go nowhere. Like I just like to be in my garage. So if you find a good tax person, this could help you a lot, a lot. What would help Box as running it as a business or what? I don't see you for a way you can bet I'm call. The treats may have done took you out. Yeah, man. She might have took me on out. She be good. She should be good though. She should be good. I got it down. Trying trying to see what all I need. I gonna get ready to do these spark plugs on this truck this morning. And I was looking at this damn harness from where they did whatever it is that they did, and this shit look janky as like these wires is like damn near in here hanging on by a thread and shit. So I don't know what this pink wire go to, but it's probably important. So I'm gonna step out on a limb and say that pink wire is important. Only because I've reworked a couple harnesses in my day, but yeah, and that's the thing. That, that harness is so I don't know brittle out I don't even know how to describe it. Like it was all fucked up. Fan relays was wired in backwards, all that shit. So like I think I take more for value what I've learned while I've been a YouTuber versus the bread. You know what I'm saying? Like this 1099 shit, like I've learned more. I've learned things that have, what I'm saying, saved me so much more money than, what I'm saying, what this is. So, what's up, Sean? You still ain't done them damn plugs. Hey, hey. I'm gonna get it. That's why I'm gonna get it done this morning. I ain't got to be to work till 2. It's only 8 of them. I got other shit I've been doing. I can't show y'all yet. All I can tell you is that video coming soon. What up, proof? Nah, nah. I mean, it ain't like I got a 1099 basically from Google. So like, this is like officially, I guess, my job. I'm a YouTuber. I'm officially a YouTuber or some shit. I don't know. I'm officially a paid. I'm officially a paid YouTuber. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like I thought they was just giving me money, but apparently, apparently, I gotta claim that shit on my taxes. So yeah, it's another job. It's another job. I don't like, but see, I don't like this. Is what I say. I don't like to think of certain things as jobs because then it just complicates shit. Complicates shit. I need my coffee cup. Like I don't need it to like wake up, but now I need my coffee. Unless Casper 254, he gonna go ghost. Yeah, like you ain't gonna never see my face again. It's just gonna be videos. I'm gonna turn into Chris Fix. I'm turning into Chris Fix on y'all ass. Yeah, man, shit. I done gave the government my life, nigga. What more you bitches want from me? Gave you 10 years. But yeah, that's the way. That's the way this cookie crumbling, man. So it gets a little bit more complicated, and I guess when I talk to a CPA, that's the decision or the whatever that I would have to make. Like, are we going to push forward as a business? Like, what's more beneficial for me? You know what I'm saying? Like, is it more beneficial to say, hey, I'm gonna keep this shit a hobby, or would it be more beneficial to run this shit as a fucking as a business? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I bet YouTube claiming you on their taxes, bro. That's exactly what it is. That's what the 1099 is. Like they are basically saying, we sent this nigga some money. He's our dependent. He was depending on us to send him some money, and yeah, that's how I look at it. Speed up the G body spot. Oh, 420, 420, 420 is the start date. It's only February 2nd. Videos coming soon. Saturdays at 12. You know what I'm saying? New updates will be posted, etc., etc. So y'all just make sure y'all stay tuned. Have that notification bell on because I need it because it's my job, nigga. Now it's my job. Before it wasn't my job. It was just like, hey, watch if you want to. Like, no, now you need to watch because daddy got to keep these lights on, type shit. So, um, I say it would be determined by your growth prospect. If the channel keeps growing, you will benefit from it being a business, i.e., tax breaks from props. Except what prop like so are technically are rims like all right. So are rims considered props, right? It's something for y'all to look at, right? It's shiny, bling bling. I don't know, are or if you think about it, like when I went, like the paint that I painted I mean, because honestly, if this is the mindset or this is the how they thinking, like so the paint that I bought to paint the engine, is that you know what I'm saying? Is that part of props? The cleaner, the purple power and all that shit that I bought to clean up the engine, like is that also, you know what I mean? Is that also tax deductible or whatever it is that they do? So the whole damn car is a prop. You can't complete this job without it. Yeah, I guess you got a point there. But then you say that it has to become profitable though, right? Like as a business, I know like with my photography business, like I was told like in the first 4 to 5 years, like if I was if it was like a loss, if I was at a loss, then it wouldn't be end of the world type shit. However, after 4 or 5 years, you know what I'm saying, like they want to see some fucking profit out your ass. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, tax, fuel, yeah. Cause when we start driving these motherfuckers, yeah, and this is shit I need to know. Shit, if these fucking tags, if these fucking tags is fucking tax deductible, yeah, I'm gonna need that too. Tags, fucking inspection, all that shit. Because technically, my box Chevy, like technically, my box Chevy is like, I mean, it's mine, but it's not my primary vehicle. Like the Ram, I can't. The Ram, I wouldn't say it's for the channel or whatever. Even though I do drive that bitch to Whip Fest. You know what I'm saying? But this car, you know what I'm saying, this truck, this Cutlass, you know what I'm saying, like those are the things, I guess. So I mean, I just need to know, I guess. But like I said, I really don't want to, unless it would be like super duper beneficial. Like I don't know that I would want to go that route. But like I said, I'm gonna talk to somebody. I'm gonna see what's best. I'm gonna talk to some other YouTubers, some other maybe small business owners, etc., and then go from there and make an informed decision. You know what I'm saying? On what's the best route to go. Oh, they're moving out. They're moving out. I think he about to. I think he about to retire from the army. Yeah, 'cause he in the army, so he active duty. He had told me a little while back he was about to retire. I could have swore he said it was gonna be later this year. Maybe he already just moving his old lady. I don't know. Like I try to keep abreast of things going on, but I'm not too. I like I'm not. We're not buddy buddy. You know what I'm saying? Put it like that. Hey then. A who? A Tylenol? I only have like ibuprofen, like 800 milligrams, like from the VA. Yeah, let me grab one. Hey, this ain't the goddamn pharmacy. But I'm a nice person, so of course I'm not gonna be like hell no. Where's my drugs at? I think they upstairs. Hold on, y'all. Is that just one? Oh, no problem. All right, no problem. You have a good one. Are y'all moving? Y'all moving? Oh, y'all moving on post. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember. Gotcha, gotcha. No problem. Y'all have a good one. See, we was just talking about it. I was like, I didn't know the details of them moving. However, she was right there. I had to ask. I had to ask. Yeah, they move. They moving on base. What's up, Puerto Rico? What up, Jean? Give her a hydra. She's pregnant, Cast. She probably need to take the break that shit in half, but yeah, they're moving out. So eventually, I have some other neighbor across the street. Somebody else that I got to get familiar with. I'm not really familiar with. I mean, I don't know how long they've been there, but they ain't like it's always been like a high buy wave type shit. You know what I'm saying? For the most part. But yeah, man, I've been working on some other stuff, trying to get something coming for y'all. You know what I'm saying? That way, a lot of this stuff will, you know, go go more smoother. But every Saturday at 12 p.m. noon, it'll be another piece to this Cutlass Bill. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I got to get with some other back on topic. I got to get with some other YouTubers, man, and figure out how they decided to go about this and why or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So in the meantime, nice driveway for burnouts. What's it like? There, shit, they shit is like more at the slant than my shit. Like it's crazy. New neighbors out of words. Yeah, somebody else. I mean, I don't know. I mean, you never know. You know what I'm saying? Over here, like most of my neighbors, like they don't even really talk. I said, like her husband just started. It's always been like hi and bye. I speak when I see you type shit. I was saying, my neighbor over there, he been here since we been here. In the beginning, these neighbors right here don't really say shit. The girl next door, she just kind of waving shit. Um, Pops down at the end. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a new day and age, man. It ain't like when we was growing up, like the neighborhood and how the neighbors was and shit like that, man. We live in a whole different town. See, I'm saying in the meantime, man, see, you can buy that house to store your pride. Buy the whole house and write it off. Buy the whole house and write it off, man. Mm, but yeah. So yeah, I mean, I'll figure out, man. Um, I think this will make a good video. Like, not this actual video, not the thought process behind it, but I think this video will make a good video on. Uh, so you think you're a YouTuber, but you're really a fucking slave for Uncle Sam. Nah, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna name it that. Although that does sound like it might be a little bit of an appropriate name. So it's like no matter what you do, no matter what you do, Sam got to get his. So I have to figure out how to make sure that we thrive more than Sam wants us to thrive. I thought you were about to say your rims ain't fly. around. Yeah, that makes sense because I know that they was coming back with the U-Haul like every fucking weekend. I'm like, where the hell are y'all going to where y'all can come back on the weekend? So they just moving on post, man. So yeah, I gotta figure out what's gonna be the best move. Figure out like if I did or if I do need to, turn this into a business, which Cass said is already a business. So um, I don't know. I just don't know that I see myself doing like YouTube forever. You know what I'm saying? That's all. That's like my thought process. I mean, although I don't see myself doing pictures forever neither. So I mean, eventually, so you will retire. You know what I'm saying? Eventually you'll chill out. Whatever. And that's another thing. You know what I'm saying? Savings. So like now, because before I was pretty much just taking all the money from here and just putting it back into the channel. But if I'm running this as a business, now I need to take like 10% and fucking put that shit up. Honestly, you know what I'm saying 10% from whatever they send me. If I'm running it as a business, take that shit, put it up, and put it in a savings account. I thought you were about to say it when I said you gotta hit us up to get a 1099. I'm an amateur rapper. I don't take a salary yet. Fox Performance. Got my first sponsor. I'm grinding hard now. Oh, okay. Who's the sponsor? Or you gonna tell? Don't tell me you gonna do. Don't do me like I do y'all and tell me video coming soon. I'll watch. I'll watch anyway. But yeah. Okay. Quick performance. That's what's up. What are they? What are they sponsoring? I bought my food to smoke. That is an expenditure. I don't know what I do with the salary other than save it in another account. Okay, Riz. That's good shit. That's good shit. All my cars are resale cars. Yeah, see, like that's like another thing. Like, cause like if I'm going to, I don't know. Like, I just always looked at the YouTube shit as a hobby. You know what I'm saying? Even if they kicking back a little bread, um, I never looked at it like a job or a business. You know what I'm saying? Even though the more and more cast mentions little things, like technically, I guess it's kind of been the business of the brand all along. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's not exactly what I was going for, but that's what it has turned into. What our AP, you just gotta find how to land tax wise. Yeah, and like I said, that's the biggest thing. You know what I'm saying? But I said, like I said, if pretty much all of these everything that's going into the channel or all the money that's made from the channel is going back into the channel, then I don't foresee an issue. Like, the only thing like for business, because if you think about it, if I do it as a business, like I bought I've bought three cameras just for this YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? The first GoPro I had, the other GoPro that I bought right before WhipFest, that Canon DSLR that I recorded commercial. Like that camera is like strictly for YouTube. Like I don't use it for anything else. You know what I'm saying? Microphones, a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that is only for YouTube. You know what I'm saying? It's only for YouTube. Like that pedal commander, that was mainly for YouTube. And it's kind of paid off. You know what I'm saying? Like I got it for the YouTube because I know it would be good content. I just never imagined that it would blow up into actual pedal commander, like putting me in a video and shit. So I don't know, man. You never know. It's a milestone. It's a good thing, really. You, sir, are on their radar. Even a small channel is a channel. Box says sometimes the job chooses you. I'm still not working on nobody's car, but okay. I'll be a YouTuber. Still not working on nobody's car though. Get this coffee going. But yeah, man, it's gonna be 10 o'clock, man. I'm gonna go out here and hop on these plugs and shit, man. Y'all have a blessed and productive day. Um, and I'm about to get popping on these spark plugs. It ain't gonna take long. I just don't have no way to. I don't have nothing to hold y'all while I do it. So I'm pretty sure y'all know how to change spark plugs. So yeah, just a thought process. I mean, I guess it come with the YouTube stuff, man. If y'all are grinding to grow, uh, I personally didn't see it coming, but now this is part of the reality that it is. So now I'm gonna have to reach out to my brethren and find out how to navigate these waters. Navigate these waters. That is taxes. What is? Uh, Congrats. It's a milestone. It's a good thing. Blah blah blah. Make it legit, and you can start buying at wholesale prices and selling. What you mean, box? You sound like you know what you're talking about, dog. I might have to holler at you. We might have to change the name though. Like if we go into like a business, I don't know. We'll have to change it to like LSCR 254 Industries or some shit like that. How that sound? LSCR 254 Industries? Okay. Hold on. What's some other cool names? LSCR LSCR 25 because you gotta have the LSCR 254 in there though. It's the brand. You know what I'm saying? So it's like LSCR 254. Let's see in the industry. Let's see. We could be industries maybe. We could be LSCR 254 conglomerate. Uh, Cause I'm telling you, like if I was to make it into a business, if I was to make it into whatever, like I want to be able to launch whatever up under that bitch that I want to. You know what I'm saying? I mean, technically, LS Chevrolet 254, like it's it's car. It's kind of restricted to the car. But if I have LSCR 254 Enterprises, and then I have LS Chevrolet 254 to YouTube up under that, then you know what I mean? Yeah, LS Silverado 2, LSCR 254 Incorporated, right? LLC. I don't know about LLC. I mean, LLC works, but yeah. Global. I think enterprises says global to me. I gotta have a nice ring to it. Or maybe I'll just take the 254 off and I'll just be LSCR. Nah, you gotta leave the 254. Niggas ain't gonna know who you are. So yeah, LSCR 254. Yeah, nah. Yeah, man, you gotta leave that 254 on it, man. You gotta put on for the TX. Yeah, so I don't know. Box said he gonna inbox me, man. Shit, I'll chop it up with him. Like I said, chop it up with some of these YouTubers, man. Get some information, and that might be the route that we go in 2020. Like I don't know. Are we finna turn this thing into a business? I think. I think if by the end of this year or by the beginning of next year, depending upon the growth or whatnot, like we can legitly, if I can watch this loud as shit, um, we can legitly make an informed decision and decide to go business or not. So we shall see, man. We shall see. So box hit me. Anybody else that got any info, hit me on Instagram, LSSherrod254, and we'll go from there, man. LSCR254 Incorporated, like 80s baby, and Mister Get in there. Oh, I'm gonna have to holler at them too. I get my parts wholesale, so if costs like 150, I get it for 80 with no taxes. Ah, okay. Because you plan to sell it, because you plan to work on it, or you plan to sell it, right? Holler at me, dog. We'll talk offline. Yeah, man. Who knows? Where is LSCR 254 going next? Global. We taking over one city at a time. We the best. All right, y'all. I'm gone, man. It's your boy LSCR 254, man. Remember, identify your weaknesses, make your strength. Life is all about choices. Choose wisely and productivity over procrastination. And remember, the hustle don't stop, the grind don't stop. LSCR 254 Enterprises. Go.